Hey guys, today we're going to be making some beef rib curry. This came out absolutely delicious. As you can see, the ribs fell right off the bone when it was time to serve. So to start off, you want to go ahead and add your beef ribs directly into your crock pot. Preferably, you want cut up ribs. They cook a lot better, so I would just go ahead and cut them up. Makes it a lot easier. These ribs I purchased like this, so that would be an easy way to do it too, but you do want to make sure that those are at the bottom of the crock pot. That is very, very important to make sure they cook thoroughly. Next, you want to add in some cinnamon sticks. I did like a half a handful. If you have full sticks, do like 1 or 2 sticks and that should be good. And I followed the cinnamon sticks up with some fennel seeds. These are the whole fennel seeds. You can get these at your local international market. And I went ahead and did like a half a handful and dumped those right in. Next, I went in with some bay leaves. You can get these at most grocery stores. I got these at my international market. You want to put about 2 leaves in there. And then this is garam masala. I bought it in like a bigger bag and then I just fill up this little container. I'll put the spelling on the screen so you can see it. And then I'm coming in with some curry powder. I'm using the rest of this jar right here. And then I do add in some more later. And then I followed that up with some black pepper. You want to go heavy-handed on the pepper. The more pepper, the better. It's going to make it delicious, trust me. And then I followed the pepper up with some sea salt. Any sea salt is fine. This is just the salt that I'm using. I went ahead and dumped that in. And then here I'm using some yellow peas or garbanzo beans, I guess whatever you want to call them. But I went ahead and dumped those right in. And then I followed that up with some pinto beans. Really any dry beans of your choice. Like, you don't have to have these specific beans. These ones I just like, they hold flavor well. And then this is me adding in some more curry powder because I definitely needed more. That was not enough. You never can have too much curry powder. So I'm just going in and dumping that in there to my liking. And then I went ahead and added in, this is coconut milk. You want to make sure it is pure coconut milk. You see how it has that nice clump of coconut cream. If it doesn't have that in your coconut milk, then you might need to add in a block of pure coconut cream. And then I went in with some green split peas. Normally I would have put those down there with the beans, but I couldn't find them at first, so I had to find them. And then I went in with some potatoes. You want to make sure you do like the potatoes, the onions, or like any roots that you want to add to it towards the top, so that way they're more like, it's steaming on it and they're not going to be too mushy. Then I went in with a half a stick of butter, and then I added I filled up the can of the coconut milk with water, and then I dumped in 1 can and a half. So this is a half a can of water right here. And then I went in with some carrots. Again, you want to make sure those root vegetables, the potatoes and the carrots, are more towards the top. As you can see, they're not covered. That's intentional because you don't want them to be mushy. And I let it sit for 12 hours on low. And then this is after 12 hours. And it came out so delicious. This is the first time that I'm opening up. This is the first time that I'm checking it. This is also the first time that I'm going to be stirring it. You really just set it and forget it. It's one of the best and easiest crock pot meals that you can make. It comes out so good every single time. As long as you season it properly, it's going to be good. It's going to be very, very good, and you are going to thoroughly enjoy it. So just go ahead and stir it up at this point. As you can see, the ribs are already falling off the bone. Like, the meat, it's just it's just bones and meat at this point. It is so, so, so good. You have to try this. It's good. Honestly, as a freezer meal, this is something that I make for myself and my husband, and I'll freeze some for him for lunch at work, and he's just able to pop it in the microwave and it heats up beautifully. This is also a good meal just to gift to anybody who needs like a little bit of extra nourishment. It has some vegetables in there. It has the red meat. It has the potatoes. It's very good, very hearty. It's nice and warming. It's super, super, super delicious. And just look how good that rib looks. Oh my God. It looks so good. And it was delicious. It was super delicious, just to let you know. If you make this recipe, please let me know how you enjoyed it in the comments and what you paired it with and what meat you chose to use. I've done this with the beef ribs and I've also done it with bison, and it came out 10 out of 10 each time. So I hope you enjoy. God bless.